This is Rise and Reign.
Greetings and salutation. If you're watching us now, you're watching Rise and Reign. And I'm your host, Yannick Banpunga, the Google man, the one who's here Googling it for you so that you can become the better version of yourself, the one that God created you to become. Okay? Strong, powerful, okay? Human being. Once again, welcome to Rise and Reign, and this channel, it is dedicated for semen retention. We always start with certain words to motivate you to become a returner. Who is a returner? A returner is the one who keeps his seed, who's not a coomer, who's not somebody who wastes his sexual energy. If you are wasting your sexual energy with women, with porn, with masturbation, okay, you will not go to heaven. I'm going to remind you in this again. Heaven are for those who keep their seed, because God the Creator has made us co-creators if only we use that seed to procreate, not as a way to relax ourselves like the media, like the doctors of this world are telling us. They are lying to us, telling us it's okay to ejaculate as you want, 5 times a week, 6 times a week. It's wrong. And if you're a weak man, you can't go to the gym to build those muscles and being strong. It's time for you to understand that that energy you're wasting on constant watching Instagram or Facebook, women who are shaking and doing this and wasting your energy on them. It's time for you to change, my friends, and to become a returner. Semen retention will boost you in your work, will boost you in your spirituality, will boost you in any field of work you undertake or you're undertaking now. The Creator God has sent me to send you this message. And if you have no idea what is semen retention, try to go to my playlist, find the foundation of semen retention, and start to build yourself from there. This is where we started. And if you don't understand, comment, talk to me, send your number, email address. I'll come back to you and help you to go and navigate in this journey with us, my friend. As I say this word, I've accomplished my task to warn you of not wasting your seed for useless pleasure. You can still have sex, but you can still keep your semen with you. How to do that? Watch my previous videos. It is crucial, very important. Okay? Now, we come back to our title, The Power of a Strong Wife. Why is it important as a man to find a strong wife? Okay? Why is it important? Because the family is the wife, not the man. The family is the wife. The man might be the responsible of the family by bringing in what is necessary for life in that family, but the pillar of the family is the wife. The wife is the pillar of the family. We all know that a strong family is the foundation of a healthy society. But what makes it a strong family? It's not the man, it's not the kids, but it's the wife. Okay? If you have a strong wife, you have a pillar, you have a strong family that cannot shake and fall. I am giving you one of the things that you can notice in a strong family. Well-educated kids, clean house, okay? A man can be a man who is given to alcohol, given to drugs. But if he has a family, have a wife who is mindful, who is loving of the family, the wife will still keep the family going. A man can be following or having different sexual relationships, cheating as you might call it, around. But if he has established wife, if he has established wife at home, the wife will maintain the family stable. Let's turn the dynamic around. If you are a man, you have a wife who drinks a lot, who go to the party a lot, who have sex with certain men a lot, and you are an intelligent, strong man, that family will crumble. I'm not going to give you many months. I'll give you even weeks. The family will fall apart. But if a man can be, we're not promoting the idea that man should be useless in society, but we're being honest and open by observing the reality of life, understanding what's happening. We've seen that a man cannot have a work, but if a woman has a work, even a small job, she can help to bring the family stronger and raise it together. But a man can have a good job, but if a man don't have a strong wife, a good wife, intelligent wife, emotional intelligent wife, your family will crumble. Okay? So, we've seen, especially in Africa, you meet a woman who have kids, maybe a husband passed away, okay? That woman will sell certain stuff in the streets, okay? Will sell even a charcoal on the streets. Will sell breads in the streets. Will sell sausage or clothes, whatever can be possible. And that earning, the woman can focus and educate the kids. And the kids become established in society. Ministers, president, and so on. Because the woman was focused in raising those kids. Even though the man is not there, alive or negligent. Okay? We all, myself include, we didn't have established father. Okay? But my mother, in a short period that we were together with her, she was a strong, loving, caring mother who tried her best to bring us in certain level of education. We've seen that in many relationships in this planet, that women are the backbone of the family. On the other hand, a weak wife can have a devastating consequences on a family. A weak wife is someone who is based on useless behavior, spending time in social media, okay? Spending times on her looks, spending times on on useless comment or posting, spending time on trying to communicate or making other men, whatever they are, feel like they have a certain good friends around with them. Those are not the good wives. Okay? Gossiping. A wife who have a kind of a friend, the friends that they're just gossip, spending their time gossiping, talking rubbish about other people instead of focusing in life. A wife who have a lack of emotional intelligence. One of the factors that women surpass in number males, it's the emotional intelligence. A woman who has emotional intelligence is precious, because as men, we do not have the level of emotional intelligence in comparison to women. They surpass us in great number. So if you have a wife with emotional intelligence, my friend, is a great one. But the weak one, the bad woman, is the one who has lack of emotional intelligence. Okay. You see that a family who has a wife who's constantly in the pub, in a bar, drinking, okay, having fun with male friends, okay, not always at home. You see that the family will crumble. The kids will be very dirty. The education of the kids, even though they're born intelligent, they will not perform well at school. The grades will fail. Okay? In the result, those kids will end up not becoming best version of themselves, because their mother was so negligent to be with them. So the mother are the pillar of the family. So how do you choose a wife in that comparison? How do you choose a wife? It's not just about physical attraction or emotional connection. This is the problem. If you want to have a strong woman, you should not focus on the beauty, especially in nowadays. Women who spend times in showing off in the social media how beautiful they are, how big a niche they have, how good time they're spending on the vacations. Most of these women are not suitable for marriage. Most of them are not suitable for marriage. I'm not saying all having fun and going vacation and posting sometimes how beautiful you are, it's wrong. But why, with what intention are you doing it? They are not suitable for marriage. Nowadays, it's easy to identify a suitable mate. If you are a innate or born psychologist, you can easily identify suitable mate for you. Identify them. Not all of them who are posting in social media how beautiful they are in life that beautiful. We've seen that. They could be very photogenic. The appearance of social media, it's something else when you meet them in the real life. So do not be led by this elusive attraction. Because remember, beauty fades. Beauty fades. So if you are based on beauty, on the attraction alone, then you have a problem. Or if you're in emotional connection alone, when I see her, I feel like this, I feel like that, you are wronged. My brother, if this is how you're selecting your wife, because when she's around you, how she's making you feel, you might select a weak woman who might not be a powerful, strong wife for your couple. And in the return, you will seek for us to advise your marriage. And it's going to be too late. It's now time. If you're not married yet, it's now time to focus on my saying. Okay? Do not fall off physical attraction and emotional connection. Okay? It's better for you to find somebody who share your values. Okay? Can be spiritual, intellectual, and emotional values that you hold, it's better. Especially, I am telling people who can find somebody, a female who has much connection to the Creator God. Those females, even though they have weaknesses, every human being, they can remember that whatever their action they're doing, they're undertaking, there is a Creator who's watching every moves of their lives. So they will behave in certain way. When weakness of this planet will get them, these women might behave in certain way by remembering the Creator God and understanding the implication of their action in relationship with God. A woman who is in that, let me give you an example. You find a woman with spiritual value, and there comes a time when she doesn't like you anymore. She doesn't love you anymore. But now you have kids, you created family together. And she might stay for you because of the Creator God. She might understand that, look, it's not now only about me, but now it's about the family. Now it's about the kids. Now it's about keeping this together. Otherwise, these beings will suffer. Okay? She might have pity on you. But the person has no spiritual value, might give a F about your relationship and move on. So spiritual value, it's important. Intellectual value, a person who resonates, have an intellectual value, it's easy for her to know also the value of education of your kids. She might help your kids in homework. Okay? These are crucial things. These are the important things you need to seek in a partner. Okay? And also the compatibility. Are you two compatible? The compatibility can be not only in terms of your behaviors, also bloods. Sometimes certain blood types cannot get married. You might ending up bringing kids that can be constantly sick and can destroy your peace of mind, can destroy your relationship also. And has a strong moral foundation. You need to know if you want to bring a very strong moral family, okay? Because the family is the foundation of any society. So you need to also find those women who has certain morality, you need to check all that. Remember, as a man, if you find a beautiful woman, I always give an example of Beyonce. I have no problem with Beyonce, but I believe Beyonce, she's extremely beautiful, according to me. Beyonce is a beautiful woman. That's why, and she's popular. I always bring her as an example. Imagine you meet a wife like Beyonce, for example. She's beautiful, you've been with her. As a man, if you start sleeping with a woman regularly, she'll become ordinary. Whatever how she's beautiful, she'll become ordinary. So if the beauty was the only criteria for you to create relationship with this person, you will find out that once the beauty that you've been meshing, you smash, after years of smashing, she become ordinary like every other person. So if she doesn't have value, compatibility, understanding, spiritual value, you all cry that you end up with a near collapsing Beyonce beauty. Because all beauty is ephemeral. All beauty is ephemeral. It does not last eternal. There is expiring dates like any other product. Okay? There is an expiring date. Let's take a look of some examples of families that have been built and established. Let's go with also, let's keep on Beyonce. Beyonce, Jay-Z took Beyonce not only for beauty. Look at her. She established her family. She has a family. Even though she is popular, but since they're married, there are few of the couple that you hear that these women change a partner, divorce. Look at Jello. Look at Jello. How many partners she has created? She has a list of partners that can fill up this entire page, and still will need another page to cover the list of names of those partners. So she's beautiful. She's attractive, but she lacks those criteria that Beyonce has. So beauty alone shouldn't be what you are seeking to a partner. Seek the partner that will be a mother. Look at your mother. Look at her qualities. Then see if your partner that you're looking for has the same quality. Of course, if you have a good, loving mother, okay? If you have an emotional, intelligent mother, look at your grandmother. If your mother is not the same, look at your grandmother. See those qualities, okay? And compare that qualities to your partner. It cannot be always 100% alike, but if at least you can find kind of a common ground that you can work on, that can be enough. Okay, that can be enough. In conclusion, the role of a wife in building a strong family cannot be overestimated. Cannot be overstated. A strong wife is the backbone of a healthy family, providing emotional support, wisdom, and stability. She is the glue that holds the family together, and her influence can have a lasting impact on her children and community. Why we say as a glue? Because men, we are weak. And men, it takes us years to become mature. A man who's 25 years old, who's married in 25 years old, is still a young man, is still a kid in comparison to a wife who is 20 years or 25 years old. A man who's in the 30s is still a kid in comparison to the woman who is on the 30s. Men to become mature, mostly it takes them 40 years or more to become mature enough to understand the value of the family. That's why it is important for you as men. Seek your wife to be as your mother, as your mom's quality, to protect the future of your offspring. Okay? As we discussed in this video, having a strong wife is not just about finding someone who is emotionally intelligent, wise, or supportive. It's also about recognizing the importance of shared value, compatibility, strong moral foundation in marriage. Okay? To all men who are watching this video, I want to encourage you to prioritize a strong wife who will be your partner, your friend, your confidant. If you find one and you're a man, you have to understand that you should never neglect that woman. You should never neglect that woman. As us men, you can go around, have sex around. Generally, men do. Okay? It is few of men in the history, few, almost none of the men who's married still with only one wife until their death. They never go around and have another concubine in the corner. I'm telling you, in the history, there might be 1% or none. We are all as men victim on that. But if you have a woman with these qualities that I mentioned to you, Do not play around, because there are few, especially in nowadays of social media, the day of comparative life, the days of likes. Women have lost many qualities. So if you find one with these qualities that we're mentioning, do not play around with your women. Do not play around. Okay? And to all women who are watching, I want to empower you to be strong wife that your family needs. Okay? Remember, your influence is powerful. Your legacy will live on through your family. Even though you don't have a good husband, okay, do your best if you have kids to establish good morality education, because you are the pillar of the family. You are the one that has a spiritual leader of that family. You are the one that man might think or might replace for a mother. So you are the most powerful in the family. Okay? Keep on working through that legacy, because you will be remembered even if you passed away, even if you're gone, even if you become old and become impossible to do certain, it's become impossible to you to do certain tasks. Your kids, your grandkids will remember you, will thank you. Your husband will always worship you, even though he might not tell you directly, but in his heart, he knows who you really are. Even though he might not publish you in the social media, post you and comment about you, worship you like other men are doing or faking it, but in his heart, sincerely, he might thank you. Okay? So we thank all the women, all the mothers who are out there who've been watching us. We thank you guys for your efforts. We thank you guys for bringing us. If without you mothers, me, Yannick Banpunga, I wouldn't be here. Okay? Without you, without the effort of my mom, I might not be here talking to you. Okay? So we are very, very thankful for everything you've been doing to us. This is the kisses for the moms and the wives who are strong out there in the family, keeping on building. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment and subscribe for more content on relationships, family, and personal growth. Until next time, my friends, this was Rise and Reign.